So one on and one out now for Great Valley. Sigarnik, who is the starting first baseman, steps in here for the Patriots. Pops that first pitch up. Levi Brawley calls, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 17, Mariano.
So the Great Valley cleanup hitter due up now. Parisi, 2 fly ball outs, including the base hit, so 1 on, 2 out. And the runner goes from first base. Throw down from Regani is on the money and is in time. Sean Regani guns down the stealing Sigarnik to end the frame. So 1 hit, nothing across there. Solid defense from the Longhorns in their top half of the first inning, and they come to bat with Great Valley having no runs. So Grant Hyman leads things off here for the Longhorns in their half of the first inning. And the first pitch is popped way up on the infield. Infield fly, and that's out number 1.
Now batting for Longhorns, number 34, first baseman Nick Deal.
So 1 out on 1 pitch here for the Longhorns. Nick Deal steps in, the first baseman this afternoon. And he takes the first pitch outside. That's ball 1. The starting pitcher for Great Valley is Narayanan. We just saw him briefly hit in the top half of the first. And there's a strike on the inside corner to Deal, 1-1. Big swing and a miss there on a breaking ball in the dirt. 1-2 to Deal. who does lead the Longhorns in batting average. And that's in the dirt. Narayanan went to the same pitch there. Deal able to lay off this time, 2-2. Two pitch, ground ball foul. Count will remain 2-2. Two from the right-hander. Breaking ball just got a piece. And he fights one off there. Count remains 2-2. And another 2-2. Fly ball left field. And that's going to go foul as well. So Deal will see the 7th pitch of this at bat. Another 2-2. Another foul ball. And he is making Narayanan work after Grant Hyman's quick out. Count still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pop up, shallow left field on the run. And that one's foul again. And Nick Deal will see another. And Narayanan sets a throw again to Nick Deal. Another 2-2. That is just outside, ball 3, and the count is run full here. A great eye by Nick Deal on that pitch. And a line drive. Nice pick by the second baseman there, and a clean play for out number 2.
Now batting for the Longhorns, shortstop, number 1, Drew Del Calo.
So Drew Dell hits here with 2 outs, bases empty. Deal was retired on that ground ball. It was a nice play by Peliciota, the second baseman. But a great at-bat nonetheless. That one is popped way up there. Foul Terry, third baseman calls, and he dropped the ball. So the inning will continue. It'll be a foul ball as that one landed in foul territory. So it'll be 0-1 to Del Calo, who will get a chance to hit again. So an error there on the third baseman, Curtis. Oh, 1 pitch at the knee, strike 2 on Del Calo. And the 0-2 upstairs, ball 1. Big breaking ball swing and a miss. Nearly gets away from the catcher. Throw on to first. He's off the bag, and Del Calo is safe. A strikeout, but not an out.
Now batting for the Longhorns, number 6, third baseman, Ben Bachelari.
So Ben Bachelari gets a chance here with 2 outs and a runner on. So Del Calo, you can mark it as a strikeout. But again, he was not retired after the third strike was dropped by the catcher. And Narayana steps off here. First pitch, swing and a miss by Batch. Ben has the one and only Longhorn home run to this point. And he's going to try to extend the inning here for Connor Brooks, who's on deck. Throw back over, and Drew is safe on a dive. Big lead for Drew, and he takes off here. Swing and a miss by Bachelor. Throw from the catcher's knees. And he is safe, got under the tag. So Drew Del Calo steals second base. And the Longhorns have a runner in scoring position now with 2 outs for Bachelari. Ben is down 0-2. And Narayana trying to work around some of the defensive mistakes here for Great Valley in the first inning. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Bachelari down swinging. That'll end the inning. Longhorn strand a runner at second, and it is 0-0 after 1. So the pitcher, Narayanan, steps in. He was up to bat last inning before Sean Regany gunned down a runner at second base. Carter Parisi begins inning number 2 of work. A clean first. And he throws a strike here, 0-1, to his counter opponent here, the Great Valley pitcher. And there's a nice base hit through the right side. So a single to lead off the inning by Narayanan for Great Valley. So here comes Carr, and with that a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Narayanan, who singles to begin the inning. Carr is Great Valley's starting catcher. And some miscommunication here with Carr and the third base coach of Great Valley, and at this point it's kind of obvious that something's trying to be pulled off here. And Carter smartly throws over. Runner back safely. Carter telling Sean Regany behind the plate to be ready here in case of a steal. No runner going that time, and a foul ball got a piece of both Regany and the umpire. Both are okay, though. It's 0-1. Another throw over. Runner safe again at first base, so Carter very aware of the courtesy runner over there at first base. Pitch to Carr in the dirt. Ball gets away from Regany. Throw down to second on a hop. Gets past Chase Parisi there at second base. Tough hop. And it'll be a wild pitch there on Carter. So the runner moves up to second with nobody out. And now Carr, a runner in scoring position for him. That's down low, 1-1. Excuse me, 2-1. 2-1, and Parisi fires in a fastball there, 2-2. Two reaching for it, ground ball, Del Calo. Throw to first. That's well into foul territory and out of play. So Carr will get up to second base and the runner will score.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 25, Namath.
So Drew Del Calo with a throwing error on that play. Tough throw across his body, but with that error, we have our first run of the ball game. So it is 1-0 Great Valley. Here's Namath, the starting right fielder for Great Valley. And Carr on that play also is up to second base. First pitch, foul tip, strike one. And Carter will step off here. He's got an 0-1 count on Namath. Runner on second base. Still nobody out. And that pitch is upstairs. Ball one. Ground ball. Past the mound. Del Calo another chance. Throw to first. That's a high throw, and Nick Deal couldn't stay on the bag. Another error on Del Calo.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 12, Iams.
It was a close play there at first base. Nick Deal with an athletic play over there, but still the runner's safe. So now runners on the corners with nobody out for Iams. And he lays down a bunt. Deal grabs it fair, and a run will score. They get an out, but it's now 2-0 Great Valley.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 29, the DH, Ned Whitney.
So here's Ned Woodney, the Great Valley designated hitter. And Nick Deal on that play probably could have let that one go foul, but read the spin and decided to take the easy out at first base. And that first pitch is a strike. Oh, one runner takes off, swing and a miss, throw down from Regany. And he is safe, got under the tag of Bachelari. Another close play there. And Great Valley with a runner on third base and nobody out now. Or excuse me, one out. Parisi with the 0-2. And a check foul, and it'll remain 0-2. Another 0-2 and a swing and a miss there from Parisi. Regany applies the tag, and that's out number 2.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 21, Birchler.
Here's the 9-hitter for Great Valley, Birchler, the starting left fielder. And the first pitch from Parisi's down low. 1 ball, no strikes. Unionville trying to get out of this, allowing only the 2. Next pitch fires in a strike there. 1-1. The 1-1 fouled off by Birchler behind home plate. 1-2. And Parisi looking to finish off this second inning. Birchler out in front, left field. That is just foul. Down the left field line, that was trouble. But thankfully goes for nothing there. It'll remain 1-2. One, two, swing and miss, and Parisians inning on a strikeout. Couple unearned runs, though, for Great Valley, and they lead it 2-0. Longhorns coming to bat in the bottom of the second. So Connor Brooks leads it off for the Longhorns. They're down 2-0. The first pitch to Connor here is swung on a miss. Brooks DHing this afternoon. One swing and a miss. Brooks behind again, 0-2. And Narayanan on an 0-2 pitch. Fastball just upstairs. Brooks lays off 1-2. One-two pitch at the knees, and that misses again. Narayanan doesn't like the call, but it's 2-2. Two swing and a miss, and Brooks is tagged out for out number 1.
Now batting for the Longhorns, number 4, right fielder Levi Brawley.
So here's Brawley. Longhorns right fielder, first pitch to left field and foul. No balls, 1 strike. And the 0-1 upstairs. 1-1. Brawley, the sophomore, had some varsity time last year as a freshman. And the 1-1 to him. Line drive on the ground. Backhand Peliciota to first in timeout number 2.
Now batting for the Longhorns, left fielder number 11, Matt McCluskey.
So here's McCluskey, the left fielder. 2 outs, nobody on here for the Longhorns, and the first pitch to McCluskey, an awkward swing and a foul. Oh, 1 foul back again. 0-2. And McCluskey went to interference there, I believe. It's not granted, though, by the umpire. Foul back again, still 0-2. And a call, strike 3 on McCluskey. So that'll end the inning. Longhorns go down quietly, and it is still 2-0 Great Valley. So Carter Parisi down 2-0 will begin inning number 3 of work. Both of those runs are unearned. And top of the order here for Great Valley. One on Peliciota. That pitch is inside. 2-1. Next pitch down the middle there. Strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two swing and a miss. And Regani caught that one in the air, so that is a clean strikeout.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 24, Curtis.
So here's Curtis. there's a strike there from Parisi, who's starting to find a little bit of rhythm here. And next pitch is upstairs, 1-1. That one's upstairs as well, 2-1. Ground ball, Del Calo knocks it down, but can't do anything after that, so it's an infield hit.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 11, Sigourney.
So another infield hit here for Great Valley. First pitch up and away. And there's a strike. Skarnik asked for time, wasn't granted. Ground ball, slowly hit, batch charges, bare hands, throws, and it's not in time. Another infield hit.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 17, Narayanan.
So the pitcher Narayanan, who singled his first time up, steps in here. A couple of slowly hit ground balls that have resulted in infield hits for the Great Valley Patriots. First pitch strike there, 0-1. Strike 2 on the look there. Oh, 2 out in front, and a swing and a miss there for out number 2.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 27, R.
So Carr with 2 outs, 2 on. And Great Valley up 2-0. First pitch popped way up on the infield. Deal coming in. And Nick Deal makes a nice basket catch on the run to end the inning. So Parisi works around the infield hits, and it remains 2-0. So here's Sean Regney to lead things off here for the Longhorns and their half of the third. First pitch low, ball one. One-0 ground ball to third. Throw to first from Curtis. Little high, but he stays on the bag in time for out number one.
Now batting for the Longhorns, the starting pitcher, number 2, Carter Parisi.
So here's Parisi trying to help his own cause here. One out, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a clean base hit for Carter Parisi.
Now batting for the Longhorns, center fielder, number 17, Grant Heineman.
And with that base hit, Carter will be courtesy ran for by Jake Parisi. No relation. First pitch strike there to Grant Heineman, 0-1. Throw over on Jake, and he's back there with the dive. And Ariana steps off again. Parisi holds him. Heineman takes strike 2. Throw over, and Parisi is safe. Close play there, but Jake got his hand back in. And that one fouled back by Heineman. Still 2 strikes on him here. 1 out. Longhorns down 2. Parisi gets his lead, and Heineman takes the ball outside there. 2-2. Two and two. Another close play. Parisi back there yet again. Two popped up, and that'll go right over the bleachers and onto the batting cage. So remains 2-2. A good at bat here for Grant. Two from Narayanan. And Hyman sneaks that one into left field, a base hit over the outstretched glove of the shortstop.
Now batting for the Longhorns, the first baseman, number 34, Nick Deal.
So here's Nick Deal, who steps in with 2 on and 1 out. And there's a strike there to Deal, 0-1. 0-1 to Deal. Chase to high one there, 0-2. Oh and 2, Deal pops one up on the infield. Shortstop calls for it and makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting for the Longhorns, shortstop number 1, Drew Del Calo.
So here's Del Calo. He reached on a strikeout last time, with the catcher not completing the out to first. First pitch to Del, big swing, and he fouls that one back. Not happy there. It's 0-1. One big swing and a drive, deep left field, back at the wall, and it is gone. And ladies and gentlemen, it is Del Day at the ballpark. A 3-run, 2-out home run for Del Calo. His first varsity long ball. A Longhorn gone long here at home. And it's 3-2. Longhorns on top. And Drew is fired up. And he's greeted by his teammates at home plate there. Longhorns have the lead with one swing of the bat, thanks to Drew Del Calo.
Now batting for the Longhorns, the third baseman, number 6, Ben Bachelari.
Boy, did the Longhorns need that. A 3-run home run to again make it 3-2. And here's Ben Bachelari. He takes upstairs Batch, the other Longhorn, to this point with the home run. He'll have to share that honor now with Del Calo. And that's a ball as well, 2-0. Bachelari in the air to right field, carrying a bit. But the play is made for out number 3. But not before Del Calo strikes a 3-run home run to give the Longhorns a 3-2 lead. We'll head to the 4th. So here's Namath. He takes down low from Carter Parisi, who now works with the lead. And there's a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss there from Carter. So he's up 1-2. That's down low, 2-2. Ground ball right side. Chase Parisi over and can't make the play. An error to start the inning here for Great Valley.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 12, Iams.
And that ball's outside. Iams showed bunt but took it back, 1-0. Receiving his signs from the third base coach. Another bunt attempt there. That one goes foul. 1-1. Iams laid down a safety squeeze his first at bat. And that's downstairs. He laid off that one. So you can see the approach here. Iams trying to lay down a bunt. Two one bunt, foul again, 2-2. And now with 2 strikes, we'll see if he goes back to it here. Of course, if he fouls another one off on a bunt attempt, he would strike out. He does square there, and then he takes it back once more, 3-2. Full count payoff coming here from Carter Parisi. Shows bunt, and he lays off for ball 4. So a walk here. And 2 on, nobody out to start the inning.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 16, Cristinzio.
So no hitter here for Great Valley. Cristinzio is in. He's in for the DH, Nat Woodney. He shows bunt. Deal coming in. Carter coming in. Here comes Chase Parisi over from first base, and the Longhorns will not have a play. Deal came over from first and could not get back in time, and by then there was nothing to do.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 21, Birchler.
So bases loaded. Nobody out here for Great Valley. Again, on that play, Nick Deal came in trying to protect the bunt, and there was no one behind him to cover the bag. First pitch to Birchler's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Longhorns up 3-2 if you're just joining us. But Great Valley threatening here in the 4th. And Birchler takes downstairs. 1-1. Birchler hits one up in the air to center field. Heineman going back, still back, and he can't make the play. 1-1 will score. Here comes the second in. Throw to third, not in time. It's a 2-run double for Birchler, and just like that, Great Valley has leapfrogged Unionville back into the lead. It's 4-3. And before the at-bat here, Sean Regney will go out to talk to Carter. Well, Birchler had one earlier in the game that went foul. This one stays plenty straight, and it does some damage.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 20, Peliciota.
And he shows bunt there upstairs, 1-0. So you can see the offensive approach here from Great Valley, trying to play small ball. Shows bunt again, and Carter misses, and these Great Valley hitters have been pretty disciplined, laying off the bad pitches when trying to bunt. Upstairs again, 3 balls, no strikes. Unionville does have a base empty here with 2 on, that being second and third. And nothing there from Peliciota. He'll take a strike. Next one coming, and a bunt foul and out of play. So it's a full count now. Two pitch coming from Carter Parisi. Swing and a line drive, that is just foul. A close one missing there for Great Valley. Remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss there. Parisi with the strikeout, and that's out number 1.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 24, Curtis.
So Curtis now, 2 on in scoring position. First pitch, ground ball foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Carter battling once again here. Oh, 2, swing and a miss. Nice job by Regney to hold on to it. And that is out number 2.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 11, Sigarnik.
So here's Sigarnik, Parisi. Now with 2 outs and runners on second and third. Trying to hold it at the 2 runs that it's at already. Ground ball, back up the middle. Del Calo charges, throws, and another throwing error on Drew Del Calo. 2 more runs will score for Great Valley. And it is 6-3, just like that, on Del Calo's third throwing error of the ball game.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 17, Narayanan.
So Narayanan, the pitcher, will step in. Great Valley have opened up a 3-run lead here in the fourth inning. And a swing and a miss there from Narayanan, 0-1. Throw behind the runner, and he is safe. Del Calo couldn't quite corral the throw. Oh and 1. There's a strike. 0-2 now. Oh and 2. Coming from Parisi. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw down from Regni is in plenty of time to end the inning. Sean Regni has gunned down his second runner of the ball game, and we leave it at that. So, Great Valley gets 4 in the fourth, and they now lead it 6-3. So here's Connor Brooks to lead off the bottom of the fourth. So the Longhorns got 3 in the third. Great Valley responded with 4 in the fourth. So the score is Great Valley 6, Unionville 3, as Brooks spoils the first one foul, 0-1. And that's strike 2. Brooks watches that one go, 0-2 now. 0-2 to Brooks, takes the breaking ball in the dirt, 1-2. Ground ball to third, and that sneaks through the left side, knocked down, but there won't be a play, an infield hit for Connor Brooks.
Now batting for the Longhorns, number 4, right fielder, Levi Brawley.
So here's Levi Brawley. Longhorns with their leadoff runner on. Half pitch is in the dirt to Brawley, 1-0. That pitch is popped up foul. 1-1. Brooks nearly got caught there, but he dives back. So he's safe. Again, count 1-1 on Levi Brawley. Fly ball, center field. And the play is made for out number 1.
Now batting for the Longhorns, number 11, left fielder, Matt McCluskey.
So here's McCluskey. And that ball is ripped into right center field. A nice running catch is made, though, out there. And the throw back to first, not in time to get Brooks. But a beautiful running play for out number 2 as McCluskey flies out.
Now batting for the Longhorns, number 7, the catcher, Sean Regany.
So here's Regany. 2 outs, Brooks still at first base, and he takes off the first pitches. High and inside, throw down is off the mark, and Connor Brooks has stolen a base here. So put a runner in scoring position. And Regany will try and pick him up here. Again, Longhorns down 3 at the moment. Swing and a miss there from Regany, 1-1. And time taken there by Regany. Regany takes one in the dirt there. Good eye from Shaw. 2-1. And a strike taken there. 2-2 on Regany now. And with the runner on second base, Regany going to have to try and do something to keep this thing alive. Here in the bottom of the 4th. 2-2. That is upstairs. 3-2 now on Regany. And they've got Brooks picked off. He's going to head to third, and a wild throw has him safe there on a dive. So he did get picked off, but he is safe at third, so I guess it all works out in the end. He's on third base now. Still 3-2 on Regany. Three-two, fly ball center field. Back. And it is dropped in center field, and Regany can hustle into second base with a stand-up ribby double with 2 outs to make it 6-4.
Now batting for the Longhorns, number 2, the pitcher, Carter Parisi.
So Sean gives one a ride here with 2 outs. to get one of those runs back. Connor Brooks scoring on the play. And the first pitch to Carter Parisi is down low. (1-0). That is dropped by the catcher. Looked like he may have wanted to throw back on Sean there. 2-0. And Regani is caught in a rundown now. Nariana throws back behind him, and they got him on the tag there at second base to end the inning. So that ends the fourth inning, but the Longhorns get one run back. It is now 6-4. So here's Narayanan, who hits to begin the fifth inning here with the Patriots up 6-4 on the Longhorns. Jake Alfeld, the new arm for the Longhorns, a lefty. And the first pitch is a ball, 1-0. Alfeld from the windup throws high, 2-0. He did pitch in the first game in their loss against Apo. And the 2-0 upstairs, 3 balls and no strikes. And a called strike on the corner there, 3-1. And that's ball 4 upstairs. So a 5-pitch walk to begin Alfeld's outing.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 27, Carr.
And Narayanan will depart here with the courtesy runner over at first base. Here's Carr to face the lefty Jake Alfeld. First pitch strike there at the letters, 0-1. That pitch is upstairs, 1-1. one's upstairs again. 2-1. Allfeld missing up here to begin the 5th inning. Two one, back towards the mound. Del Calo picks it up, steps on the back for one over to first, and he is safe. And excuse me, that was Carter Parisi at shortstop, not Drew Del Calo. They get the force out for out number 1.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 25, Namath.
And off that point again, Carter comes off the mound. He'll play shortstop. Del Calo will move to second, and then Chase Parisi exits the game. First pitch to another lefty here, Namath. Now there's strike 1. And the runner takes off from first. Pitch gets away from Regani. And the runner cannot advance here. That's Warlick, who's courtesy running. Runner goes again. Pitch, bounce towards second base. There's Del Calo. Throws to first in time. Deal's got to play at the plate. The throw there, not in time. So they get the out at first, but another run scores off great base running there, and it's 7-4.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 12, Adams.
And on that play, Warlick never stopped running. Del Calo took the short outs, but the play at the plate was just not in time from Nick Deal or Regani. So Great Valley gets that run back they gave up in the last frame. It is now 7-4 again. Longhorns back down by 3. And there's a strike from Allfeld, 0-1. Nick Deal creeping in here on the infield grass. Iams has tried to lay down several bunts this afternoon. And that's down low. That one's popped up. Regani mask off behind home plate. And he makes a nice catch in foul territory to end the inning. So the Longhorns give up another run, and then they got work to do here. It's 7-4. Great Valley. So here's Carter Parisi, who moved to shortstop last inning. He'll hit to begin the bottom of the 5th. And that's outside from Narayanan, who begins his 5th inning of work. Carter was up to bat last inning before the out on the base paths. And that one's downstairs, 2-0. So outside, 3 balls and no strikes. And there's ball 4 for pitch walk, and the leadoff runner on here for Unionville.
Now batting for the Longhorns, number 17, center fielder, Grant Hyman.
So here's Hyman. Grant singled in his last at bat. He's got Carter at first to lead off the inning. Shows bunt, and there's a strike. They throw behind Carter at first. He's back there safely. 0-1. Popped up. And that one hits the railing behind us. 0-2 on Grant. Throw over on Parisi. He's back there with the dive. Oh-2 from Narayanan. Just upstairs, and it's 1-2. Good eye from the Unionville leadoff hitter. And another throw over on Carter. He's back safely again. That pitch is away, and a throw over on Parisi. Close there, but he's safe yet again. Two and two, foul back, and it will remain 2-2. Two and two, pop up, foul territory. And that will drop foul. First baseman gave it a long run and look, but doesn't have a play. Still 2-2. And that one is fouled back again. Grant Hyman putting together another great at bat here. Two ground ball foul. And good hands by Coach Gebhardt at third base. It'll remain 2-2. Again, Carter Parisi is at first base here. Nobody out. Fouled again. And Grant continues to fight here. He's really raised the pitch count here on Narayanan. 2-2. Fly ball left field. It's playable. Near the line. And the catch is made for out number 1. Parisi back to first.
Now batting for the Longhorns, first baseman number 34, Nick Deal.
So here's Deal. Parisi still at first base. 1 out. And that's outside. That's outside again. 2-0 on Nick Deal. And that breaking ball finds the corner. 2-1. That ball was ripped into center field, back at the wall, and it's off the bottom of the fence. Parisi is around third, and he gets the wave home. Deal is standing at second base with an RBI double. Just missed his second varsity home run, but we'll take it. It's 7-5.
Now batting for the Longhorns, number 1, the second baseman Drew Adelcalo.
So Deal at second base here for Del Calo. 1 at bat, fresh off his 3-run homer. And he takes the breaking ball there, strike 1. A 1 throw back to Deal at second base is way into center field, but Deal, who was on the ground from his slide, can't advance. Count is 1-1 on Del Calo. God underneath that one. Shallow center field. And a nice running catch is made for out number 2.
Now batting for the Longhorns, number 6, third baseman Ben Bachelleri.
So here's Batch with 2 outs. Deal still at second base. The center fielder for Great Valley, that's Lucy, has been very busy out there this afternoon. And it looks like we have a courtesy runner coming in here. Owen Geiger will take over for Nick Deal at second base. So Nick Deal does his job. Drives home the 5th run of the day for the Longhorns. And with Geiger on second, here's Ben Bachelleri. Pitches up, throw back. Here at Geiger at second base, he's back there safely. Lots of pickoff attempts here from the Great Valley catcher. 1-0 fouled off by Bachelari. It's 1-1. And Narayanan steps off. Ground ball back to the mound. Nice play there by Narayanan. And he makes the play over there to first to end the inning. So we will head to the 6th inning. Longhorns get a run back. Great Valley still lead it 6-5, or 7-5, excuse me.
For Great Valley, number 16, Cristinzio.
Top of the 6th here at Unionville High School. Longhorns down 7-5. Jake Alfeld remains on the hill. And he faces Cristinzio here. First pitch is outside, 1-0. And that pitch is inside, 2-0. Ball 3 outside. And that one got a piece of Cristinzio. And he is hit by the pitch. And that puts the leadoff runner on.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 21, Birchler.
And with that hit batsman, Regany talks things over with Alfeld. So here's Birchler, who had a 2-run double his last at-bat. So a small guy, but he has big pop. First pitch strike there, 0-1. That one's inside on Birchler. Runner takes off from first. Throw down from Regany is not in time. Del Calo tried to get him on the helmet. but he is safe. Reagan already has 2 base runners cut down this afternoon. So a runner in scoring position now for Great Valley. That's a strike there. And that one's upstairs from Allfeld. Swinging a pop-up. Bachelary running. Foul Terry. And that one is going to land foul. Ben gave a great effort there, but it drops for a strike there. Pop up again. Regany gives it a look. And oh, what a spectacular catch that is from Sean Regany. He dives in foul territory to make the catch for out number 2. What a play.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 20, Feliciano.
So Sean stealing it out there. He's been fantastic in the field this afternoon. And the runner takes off. Throw from Regany. And he is safe. It was a tough pitch to throw on for Regany. And a stolen base has the runner on the third with 1 out. Infield playing in, trying to cut off that run. Pitches upstairs from Allfeld. 2-0. He shows bunt, and Nick Deal can catch it in the air. Throws back to third base, and he is safe. Well, Deal did everything right, but Bachelari was off the bag and just couldn't get there in time, and that's out number 2.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 24, Curtis.
So 2 outs, a couple good defensive plays here from the Longhorns. And there's the ball to Curtis. And that one gets a piece of Curtis. Second hit batter of the inning as Allfield got one inside there. So it'll be runners on the corners now with 2 outs. And we'll have a bit of an injury timeout here for Curtis, the hit batter. If you're just joining us, it is 7-5 here in the top of the 6th inning. Great Valley is on top. Jake Allfeld is on the mound, and he's facing runners on the corners here with 2 outs. Cigarnik is about to come up here for Great Valley. And looks like Curtis will... I know he waves off the courtesy runner, says he's good. And never mind that, he's going to come out anyway. So a courtesy runner here.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 11, Cigarnik.
So runners on the corners here. Allfeld trying to keep this inning scoreless. He's got 2 outs. Lefty on lefty here. And a throw over there from Allfeld, and You got to keep an eye on Cristinzio at third base there with the pickoff at first. Runner goes from first base, throw down, is not in time, and another run's going to score from third base, and the slide may have got a piece of Carter Parisi, who's down. We'll step aside here. It's 8-5 Great Valley. Another injury here at the ball field. This time it's Carter Parisi. So Carter Parisi is good news here. He's up and walking towards the Longhorns dugout. And it looks like he's going to come out of this game. Number 8, Jeremy Sauerbaum, has just trotted onto the field here. It's a good sign that Carter is at least on his feet here. But unfortunately, he cannot continue. A big loss here for the Longhorns as he heads to the dugout. Jeremy Sauerbaum will take over at shortstop. And on that play, Carter was just trying to throw the ball home with the runner coming. And as he tried to throw home, the runner at second base slid right into his lower body. So now the first pitch from Allfeld here to Sigarnik is inside. Just to refresh, it is 8-5 Great Valley. A run did score on that play. They also have a runner on second base. There is 2 outs. Next pitch from Allfeld is a strike. That one's outside. 3 balls and 1 strike. And a called strike 2. And Allfeld 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning. Runner takes off for third. Regany's throw. Quick tag from Bachelari, but he is safe. A lot of close plays here with the steals at third. And on that play, the runner... Excuse me, on that play, there will be a walk as well. So Sigarnik will take first base. And runners now in the corners with 2 outs.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 17, Mariaman.
So here's Narayanan, another lefty-lefty matchup here for Allfeld. Trying to keep the damage at 1. Narayanan shows bunt, runner takes off, and the pitch goes right behind Regany to the backstop, and a run will score on the wild pitch. It is now 9-5. Second run of the inning here for Great Valley. A 1-0 upstairs to Naryanan. And there's a strike, 2-1 to the Great Valley pitcher. And that one's upstairs, 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2 again. Another full count pitch coming here from Alfeld. And that's ball 4. He misses again. So another walk here for Jake Alfeld.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 27, R.
So the courtesy runner comes in here for Naryanan and has you to believe that he might pitch in the bottom half of this 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Carr. First pitch strike there from Alfeld, 0-1. Ground ball, tough hop here for Deal. Spins and throws, and it's wild into foul territory. Here comes another runner to score for Great Valley. And it is 10-5, another tough throw there for the Unionville infield, and they just cannot execute.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 25, Namath.
So here's Namath. Another courtesy runner coming in here for Great Valley. And in this inning, Great Valley hasn't hit the ball all that hard. It's just been the errors and the infield hits and the hit batters that have cost Unionville 3 in this 6th inning. Number 7, Melia, will take over at second base. So now runners on second and third with 2 outs as Jake Alfeld still trying to find his way out of this inning. And there's a strike to Namath, 0-1. And a ground ball foul, 0-2. Big breaking ball there from Alfeld. And it's outside, 1-2. One, two, popped up. Del Calo at second base makes the call and the catch to retire the sign. An eventful but unfortunate inning here for the Longhorns. We'll keep our fingers crossed for Carter Parisi. 3 runs do score for Great Valley. It is 10-5 Patriots. We head to the bottom of the 6th. here's Connor Brooks to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Longhorns down 5. New pitcher here for Great Valley. It's Carr, who moves from catcher to the mound. Longhorns with work to do here, down to their last 6 outs. And there's a first pitch strike from Carr. Well, you can figure he has a big arm, considering he was behind the plate earlier. And also Narayanan, who was the starter, he'll officially go 5 and give up 5. Leaves in line for a win. That pitch was down low to Brooks, 1-1. 1-1 swing and a miss from Brooks, 1-2. One, two, way upstairs, 2-2. Two in the dirt, 3-2. Three-two swing and a miss, and that's out number 1. Carr with his first strikeout.
Now batting for the Longhorns, number 4, right fielder Levi Brawley.
So here's Brawley with 1 out here in the 6th inning. And he takes a strike from Carr, 0-1. Big swing and a miss there from Levi, 0-2. He was behind it. A lot of velocity here from the right-hander Carr. And a call at strike 3, Brawley down looking. 2 outs.
Now batting for the Longhorns, the left fielder number 11, Matt McCluskey.
So here's McCluskey. And he swings and misses at that first pitch, 0-1. So 2 strikeouts at this point from Carr. Swing and a miss again from McCluskey, 0-2. Oh, and 2 fouled off the mask of the catcher there. McCluskey stays in the at-bat here, still 0-2. Oh, 2 swing and a miss. McCluskey down on strikes, and Carr strikes out the side. Here in the 6th inning, we'll head to the 7th. Longhorns still down 10-5. So Iams will get things started here in the top of the 7th inning. Great Valley trying to add to an already 5-run lead. They're up 10-5. Jake Allfeld remains on the mound for the Longhorns. Deal comes creeping in, but that pitch is taken outside for ball 1. One 0 is a strike at the knees, 1-1. 1-1. Iams drives one to right center field. Shallowly hit on. Comes Hyman. He dives and he cannot make the play. It'll land down for a base hit. Good effort from Grant, but it's a leadoff single.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 16, Costenzio.
So a bloop single here to start the 7th inning. Off Jake Allfeld, and here's Costenzio, the DH. And he lays down a bunt. Regany picks it up, throws to first. It's a nice play from Sean. And then they throw it into left field by accident there. Bit of a whoopsie, but it doesn't cost Unionville Longhorns this time. Runner on second, 1 out.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 21, Bertrand.
It was a nice play there by Sean Regany, who all around had a nice performance. But a runner on second here, and 1 out. First pitch from Allfeld's a strike. 0-1. That pitch is upstairs. 1-1. Swing and a miss there. 1-2. Swing and a miss there, and Allfeld retires out number 2.
Now batting for Great Valley, number 20, Pellicciota.
Here's Pellicciota. That one popped up first base side. Nick Deal gives it a look and makes the catch. No runs here for Great Valley in the 7th. Longhorns will try and come back down 5 in the bottom half. Their last chance when we come back. is Regany to begin the bottom of the 7th. First pitch is down low from Carr, who remains on the mound for Great Valley. Last chance here for the Longhorns, down 10-5. There's a strike, 1-1. Next pitch there. That's inside. 2-1 now. The 2-1 from Carr inside. 3 balls and 1 strike. Longhorn trying to get a base runner on here. Got to start somewhere. Three-one. Ball 4 taken inside, and they have a base runner.
Now batting for the Longhorns, number 8, the shortstop, Jeremy Sauerbaum.
So here's Sauerbaum, who came on for Parisi after Carter exited with an injury. Regany at first, nobody out. Throw over on Sean, he's back there safely. Next pitch is down. 1-0. Throw back over on Sean, he's safe again. The 1-0 fouled back by Jeremy. 1-1. Good swing by Sauerbaum. Called strike 2, 1-2. Regany takes off, 1-2, fouled off by Sauerbaum. Regany back to first. Counts to 1-2. One, two, and Regany gets back there safely. Couple pickoff attempts here, with the concern of Regany at first base. Count 1-2 on Jeremy Sauerbaum. And the pitch from Carr. Runner takes off again. Pitch is down, and Regany can dive into second safely without a throw. A stolen base here for Sean Regany. And a runner in scoring position now for the Longhorns. And with that pitch being down, it is 2-2 on Jeremy Sauerbaum. Count even. And a good eye from Sauerbaum. Regany takes off for third, and he's in there safely. A wild pitch. And Shauna advances again. Full count on Sauerbaum. Runner on third, nobody out. Longhorns down 5. Three, 2, and a called strike 3, and that is out number 1 here in the 7th.
Now batting for the Longhorns, the center fielder, number 17, Grant Hyman.
So now Hindman with 1 out. Regany on third. Pops the first pitch up. That's behind home plate. And the catch cannot be made. The new catcher back there. That's number 30, Warlick. Another chance here for Grant. 0-1. Another pop-up. This should be an easier play. And the pitcher, Carr, who again is a catcher, makes the play there for out number 2.
Now batting for the Longhorns, number 34, first baseman Nick Deal.
So here's Deal. Last chance this afternoon for the Longhorns. Regany is still at third base. A strikeout and a pop-up, and he still cannot score. First pitch to Deal, ripped into right field. On comes the right fielder, and that one drops down for a base hit, and Regany will score. And that makes it 10-6 for Del Calo.
Now batting for the Longhorns, second baseman, number 1, Drew Del Calo.
And Del Calo will look to keep the line moving. Deal's ribby knock. Again, has made it a 4-run game. 10-6 is your score. Fouled back by Del Calo. He's driven in half the Longhorns' runs today with his 3-run home run. That was in the 3rd inning. At the time, the Longhorns were given the lead. Breaking ball got him looking there. 0-2, and Unionville down to their last strike. Swing and a miss out of breaking ball. And that will do it. The final score, Longhorns 6, Great Valley Patriots 10. Unionville has dropped to 0-5. The Patriots have improved to 2-2. The win goes to Narayanan. The save, you can give that to Carr. A tough one here for the Longhorns, but they'll be back tomorrow afternoon, same time, 4 o'clock, against the Bishop Shanahan Eagles. That is the makeup game from last week. After that original scheduled date was rained out. That would be the second of 3 straight. A tough one here for the Longhorns. We want to thank everybody for tuning in to today's live stream. And thank you all for watching. Alex Harkins here on the broadcast. I'll see you all tomorrow.